about your experience in the house so far.
I'm not gonna lie. It's been an amazing experience. I wouldn't say easy though, but it's amazing. I've been actually calming down to learn some certain things about the housemate. So far, so good. And also the game we played yesterday. It wasn't easy at all. But I enjoyed the game. I was hoping I would have done better. But it was really nice. It's gonna be a nice experience. The housemates are lovely. Like, yeah, they have great personality. Very nice people. Well, I think with time I would get to know every one of them, what they're capable of doing, their strength and their weakness.
Brighto,
Let's be.
adjust your microphone.
Let's begin.
You said your experience in the house has not been easy. Tell me, brother, why.
Okay. First of all, I need some things like some of my personal belongings. I've not actually seen them. And I find it difficult to sleep. Like, it has not been easy to do that because of people everywhere and all that. It's not actually an issue, but when they are talking, like, you want listen to what they're saying, and because the first week everyone is just happy and trying to get to know each other. But at that, I think getting to sleep or knowing what the time is to do what you have to do at a particular time is actually very difficult. So, but I think with time I would have to adjust because I need the timing and everything. That's where I'm having a little bit of a problem, a challenge rather.
Tell me, brother, what you think of your fellow housemates.
Well, I think we have different personalities here, like I said before. Different people from different backgrounds. And I was actually expecting to see people like this with different mindset and the way they do things and react to things. But so far, so good. I think everyone has been playing safe, trying to play safe. Maybe because this is the first week or so. For now, I think everyone is cool. I'm cool with everyone. Though with time I'll get to know all of them and what their true color is. So far, so good. I think everyone is cool. I'm yet to actually understand each and everyone fully. But with time, maybe after 3 or 4 days, I would know exactly who they are and what they're capable of doing.
Who do you see yourself bonding with?
Yeah, in terms of bonding, I'm a very free person, Biggie. I'm a very free person. I'm a very open-minded person. I love to relate to people, but I always try to understand each and every one, so I will know how to relate with you. I see myself bonding with Neil. Yeah, I see myself bonding with Neil because I just have this attachment with him. And also I see myself bonding with was his name. Tochi. Yes. But for the ladies, I am yet to actually get to see or know which of them I'm going to bond with.
Having been in Big Brother's house for almost 2 days, what are your chances of winning this season of the show?
Okay, judging by my experience past 2 days, I feel it's still 50-50 Biggie. Yeah, because should I say everyone is still, most of them, we're still hiding under a shadow, which with time, the real us will actually come out and every one of us will know ourselves very well and what we're capable of doing. So for now, I would say it's 50-50 Biggie.
Tell Big Brother about the few weeks you spent in isolation before you came to the house. And tell Big Brother about the lesson you learned during that period.
I learned so much lesson, Big Brother. I'm not gonna lie. I learned so much lesson. Before now, I had a lot of perception about so many things. In that house, I actually got to find out so many things about myself. I became closer to my creator. Like, I pray every day. I read my Bibles. Because I talk to myself, like, I became my own personal best friend. I play games, which on a normal day, there's no way I would play such kind of games, like, you know. And keeping to time, was very difficult. It was actually very difficult because there was no way I could tell what the time was at a particular time. All I had to do is just come to the window and I would just look around, try to use my discretion to know what the time was at that time. And getting to know when it's time for me to take my breakfast or observe my siesta and all that. It's actually very difficult. That's the most difficult part for me. And I also get to find out that there's nothing impossible for anyone to do if only we are determined. And also, if there's no other way out, like the only way out is just this thing, this particular way, we'll definitely succeed. Because there's no way I would have stayed without my phone or connecting with the outside world. But I was there 2 weeks without phone, without communicating with anybody, and I survived it, man. I think that's a big deal for me. Especially a big deal for me. I've never done anything like that before. I've never gone like an hour without phone. But I went 2 weeks. Man, it was mercy. It was a great experience. And I really appreciate a platform like that to discover my inner self. That's it, Biggie.
Yesterday, you took part in your first head of house game.
Yes, Biggie.
Tell Big Brother what you think about the game.
That game is it's actually not an easy game. Like, first of all, it depends on luck. Yes, luck. and the number that comes up from the dice determines how far one can go, and to also determine how far, how backward one can even get. Because it gets like what I did, I got to a point and it took me back to one, and that was devastating. Like, I was like, okay, let me just try as much as possible to,